Oh! Oh! The Pint S is the world's first purpose-built pint for ripping trail, or so they say. We got ourselves wider foot pads. We got ourselves a little bit of a hybrid tread, kind of a shallow tread, but treaded tire nonetheless. Is it good on trails? Let's find out. So we're out here at our little local spot, local testing grounds. This is William B. Park. This is one of my favorite places to ride. It's right here on the American River. Super, super fun spot. Trails are pretty flat and mellow. I mean, it's Sacramento, we don't have a lot of elevation, but super nice and sandy. We got a couple roots and rocks that pop in from now and then. But all in all, pretty smooth, and I'm thinking probably the perfect trail to test out a board like this, where it's a lot of little winding, fun little punchy stuff. But so far, I mean, so good. I'm riding Pacific mode currently. In custom shaping, I've got single zone activation on, and I think I'm just like stock on the sensor delay, or what do they call it? Disengagement delay. So single zone sensor. Other than that, I'm just riding Pacific S, which is my preferred mode for the Pint S, for sure. I find that Skyline's a little bit too, it's nice and punchy, but it's a little too rubber bandy for me, as in like you start to gas it and then it'll catch up to you and sort of snap you back into position. And I think that's not ideal for my style of riding, whereas I feel like Pacific is a whole heck of a lot smoother and sort of gives you the response you're looking for in a smoother power band. Sort of feels like Mission, you know, or Flow. Feels like one of those modes. This is a fun little trail ripper for like these tighter, little skinny single tracks that aren't too crazy. Now, I'm not sure how this thing would handle if you were like in extreme chunk, but you know what? It's not built for that. Ooh, put up. All right, looks like we've got a fun little creek crossing here. Oh, Elijah made it, can I make it? Oh, oh no, we got so lucky on this board right now. Oh, shout out the sand, it saved us. All right, I want rebate on that one. I gotta come in hot through it. Oh yeah. Just had to get that nose up. That was it. Even a little burnout on there. That would probably look cool. Let's go ahead and replay that one. Oh, nice, nice. All right, here's a little chunk, little river rock chunk. Seems to handle it good. You know what is nice about this board for stuff like this is that it's pretty light. It's nice and light board. It's not like you're whipping a GT through here, which, you know, you feel like you're driving a tank. It does feel a little bit more XR style. You know what it feels like? It feels very similar to a growler. I feel like I'm just riding a growler right now. So if you like that setup, this is what you want. Sort of, yeah, it definitely doesn't feel quite like an XR, but it also doesn't feel quite like a Pint. It feels like it's somewhere kind of right in the middle of those. And it's got plenty of little torque too. You know, I'll bet you once someone figures out how to make extended rails for these, a little bigger tire on here, maybe 5-inch hub on this platform would be super sick. You can probably crush big boy trails. Oh, I'll tell you what, let's hit this drop to the left. Oh, this one's gonna be sick. This one's gonna be a triple drop. I'm gonna drop here, here, and then a third drop here. Hit that waterfall, and then ride out, and we're gonna call it. I'm gonna lace it first try. Either that or I'm gonna get worked. I got this. This is fine. This will be a nice test of the new firmware to see how it handles these drops, like in quick succession. Woo! Oh, it handled them. All right, I just did it. Don't want to do it again, so we're gonna pass it off to Lige. Lige is gonna be hitting it. What do you think?
I mean,
well, I made it look easy, but I don't know.
It look real easy.
Yeah.
Damn, just ping, ping, ping.
Yeah, just triple down it. All right. Yeah, it never looks as gnarly as it really is on film, but it's a fun little triple drop right here, and you're coming pretty fast down it. Elijah's just scared because he took himself a ridiculous fall earlier today. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Yeah, that fall was so gnarly. He just did that like 10 minutes ago. So he's a little hesitant, but I think he's got it on this one. Full commit. You had it.
Had it. My front foot was like.
There you go. Oh! Yo! What happened right there?
That was crazy. You saw that?
Yeah, did you hit some looseness or what?
I guess I just hit some chatter and my front foot or my back foot went here and the tire proceeded to.
Oh, it launched you. See, if you only had a fender on, that wouldn't have happened.
What happened, dude? Thank you guys for joining us. Ripping Pint S, first time on the trails. Definitely would say it's upgrade from your typical Pint or Pint X. So performance tire is still pretty cool. Gotta give them that. Well, thank you guys for joining us. Float on, my friend. Wait, do all the YouTube stuff. You know, like, comment, subscribe.
Don't tell them that. People hate that. Don't tell them.
Don't do it.
Don't even do it. Don't even unsubscribe if you're subscribed. Do that. Yeah.
Unlike.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Subscriptions don't even matter anymore. Dude, I never see subscriptions anymore. I'm like,
Anywho.
Float on, my friend. You.